Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir, you are audible. You
Okay.
can please.
Good. Thank you. Honorable members and executive of ERDA, my fellow academic colleagues, other invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is an absolute pleasure to be here with you today to talk about one of the most critical partnerships that can shape the future of innovation and sustainability, namely the collaboration between industry and academia. In today's world, the gap between academic research and industrial application has become increasingly evident. Yet, viewed differently, this gap presents a unique opportunity for synergy that, when harnessed correctly, can fuel groundbreaking innovations and ensure a sustainable future. Over the next 10 or so minutes, I will basically outline why such collaborations are crucial, how they can be fostered, and the ways in which they contribute to tackling some of the most pressing challenges of our time, particularly in innovation and sustainability. May I share some slides with you, please?
Share the rights to present the slides. Yes, sir.
Okay, can you see? Okay. So, you know the topic. Now, since time is very limited, let me come straight to the knowledge gap, because we're talking about the knowledge gap here. Industries need for applied practical knowledge is, we all know, they want knowledge that can be applied today, that can be realized today. Academia is focusing more on long-term, theoretical and research-driven knowledge. Now, how the gap leads to inefficiencies in solving real-world problems, let's see. Right, importance of industry-academia collaboration. This kind of collaboration enhances innovation and drives technological advancements, provides real-world applications for academic research, and helps solve complex global challenges like sustainability. I probably should be a bit more specific about the gap. Universities and research institutions are often at the forefront of theoretical knowledge, offering in-depth expertise in specialized fields. They are hotbeds of creativity and innovation, where scholars and researchers push the boundaries of human understanding. On the other hand, industries are engines of practical application, translating ideas into products and services that impact society. So let us understand the positions of the two groups. And now what we're saying is that the importance of bridging knowledge gaps in sustainability. Sustainability must be woven into the fabric of innovation due to growing challenges of climate change, resource depletion, and environmental degradation. If the human society is to maintain its current environment, if it's to maintain its current standard of living, it is to sustain itself in the long term, then it's very important that we tackle these problems. Academia and industry working together has the potential to address these challenges. Again, academia has the ability to drive forward thinking solutions. Industry has the capacity to scale these solutions globally. Areas which would benefit from such collaborations include green technologies, sustainable agriculture practices, etc.
Let's see the slides move.
Okay, key benefits for industry. They will have instant access to cutting edge research and new technologies, enhanced problem solving capabilities with the collaboration with academia, talent pipeline and employing training opportunities. Uh, Talent pipeline means the students and the researchers that can come from the universities to industry. Increased credibility and recognition through academic partnerships. If a business can say, well, we have a collaboration with Harvard or Oxford, obviously it's easy to market that product, that sort of thing. So association with top universities increases the prestige of businesses.
Are they seeing the slides move?
Can you see these slides changing?
No, sir, it's not happening. It's stuck
Oh,
at the.
hold on one sec. I'll just see. It should be here. Okay.
It's moving now.
Yeah.
No. Okay. So we are on this one now. You can see real world application for research findings. The benefits for academia. You have thoughts, you have ideas, you have proven them in your labs, but you don't have the resources to, not only the resources, you don't have the infrastructure, you don't have the capital base, you don't have the market knowledge, so you cannot really test your ideas at all. Collaboration in interdisciplinary fields. If you collaborate with industry, you know exactly what's going in the real world, and your research is to that extent more relevant. And there's funding opportunities from industry for the universities, and there will be opportunities for students and faculty to engage in impactful projects. It will improve the teaching and research both. Now, case studies, automotive industry. Researchers are constantly working on new materials such as lighter composites, stronger batteries that can make electric vehicles more affordable and practical for the masses. These are industry academic collaboration, products of industry academic collaboration. Through partnerships with car manufacturers, the innovations have been brought to the market much faster than they could have been in isolation. The other one is manufacturing sector. Sustainability challenges can be solved with innovative solutions developed in academic laboratories. This include reducing carbon emissions, managing waste, implementing energy efficient practices, etc., ensuring that industries can meet both environmental regulations and the growing demand for green products. When you talk about this kind of examples, there's also the example of that the supply of lithium in this world is getting depleted to the extent that after some years probably no more lithium left. So there's been a search for batteries without using lithium for alternative source of energy, and the lead is being taken by some universities in research, and they are being sponsored by the motor industry worldwide. So you can see, and they are, I understand, they're very close to a solution. Anyway, strategies for effective collaboration can be through structured partnerships. Your PhD students may go to industry, or industry may fund 4 or 5 PhD students. They give scholarships. You select the students, and the work is done. Joint innovation hubs for incubators to develop new technologies. Example given, the Cambridge Innovation Center, where a number of universities and some industries jointly run that hub. Encourage knowledge exchange, example, conference seminars. They can, another strategy would be for the academics, for the researchers to have conferences where industry people will participate and try to learn what is the latest. And also, sometimes the academics should go to industry and make presentations there. Okay, overcoming challenges in collaboration. The first one is mismatched goals and expectations. Industry wants instant things, short term, do research in months or maybe in a year or so, give us the result, and we go and design a new product, or we make some innovations in our existing products, etc. But the academics have different kind of emphasis. They would go for the long run. It doesn't have to be 100% practical sometimes. As some people say that some academics should be interested in trying to find out how many angels can dance on the tip of a pin. That might be of interest to some academics, but obviously not to industry. Second one, balancing commercial interests with academic freedom. Say the academics want to get published tomorrow. The industry that has funded it may say, no, this is a proprietary knowledge. We'll keep it. Let us first apply it. And if you publish it now, everyone else will have the same knowledge. Why did I fund you? So naturally, the industry want to use it in an exclusive way, sometimes being secretive. Academics want to get it published quickly and get the reputation. Another problem is the intellectual property. Whose intellectual property is it? The researcher did the research, industry funded it, and these are the sort of things that should be negotiated in advance. Then cultural and work environment. Industries have one culture, academic institutes have a different culture. So that sometimes also brings some challenge. And administrative bureaucratic barriers. A university wants it to be 100% kosher. It has to go through all these checks, etc., before the research can be permitted, ethical and etc. And industry, the academic will say, assume everything is okay. Other than this, industries have to comply with all the details of rules and regulations by the government. So they have a different culture. And that has to be somehow overcome. The future of industry-academia collaboration. There's emerging trends in AI, big data, digital transformation, green technologies, agriculture, GM food, etc. They are coming together more and more. Potential for expanding the scope of collaborations to address future global challenges, that's always there. The growing role of cross-sector partnerships in driving sustainable innovation. Now, you have 3 or 4 different sectors. The energy sector, the environment sector, the mechanical engineering sector, all coming together. And most of these industries deal with one sector. But the universities have disciplines in all these sectors or relating to all these sectors. And therefore, it's better if the industries come to the academic institutions to give holistic solutions to problems. Conclusion, it is important for us to foster more partnerships between industry and academia to bridge the knowledge gap for a sustainable future, and there are really mutual benefits of collaboration for both industry and academia. I hope I stayed within the time limit. Hello?
Yes, sir.
I could have spent 1 hour to explain these things elaborately step by step, but since we are constrained by time, Just the best that I can do. Please, the discussion may start as far as I'm concerned. Thank you for your patient hearing.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Even if in a very short, the delivery, you have covered most of the aspect, and you have given the food of thought for the industry and academia, and probably you have said the